Alright, you guys, this is a unique standpoint. This is recorded after after these days. So let me be clear. My friend is coming over from Thailand, and I'm gonna spend time on that friend. But I'm also gonna do my daily stuff. But I do not want to record videos while I'm doing that. So I'm gonna chunk these videos together, but it got more chunked than I originally think it was. So this is going to be the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th of October. The original plan was the 14th, 15th, 16th because my friend was staying over for 3 days. But after that, I got sick. I'm still sick, so that's why it's the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th of October. Nothing has happened. I've only recorded, um, edited one video, and I did not do any dailies on these days. So that's what you should know. All right, so let's get into it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make 600 today within 7 years. And I have a 50 subscriber goal, and the reason why, because I want to live stream and I want to have more accountability with myself, and also want to give you more accountability, showing that I am also accountable. So we're giving ourselves, we're sharing, right? So if you're interested in that, make a subscribe. But let's get into the video. Like I said, these days are going to be emergency schedule because I have this friend over from Thailand. So let's get into the languages. I have the 14th of October on Japanese. Where is the restroom? Tore wa doko desu ka? The next one of 15th of October 2024. I need to go to the bedroom. Tore ni ikitai desu. Let me see. This is, let me see, 15, 16th of October. I am 32 years old. 私は32歳です。And then the 17th of October, that's before I got sick. It's not your fault. あなたのせいではありません. So that one was pretty difficult. I need to practice that with my language partners, but I am lacking behind. But today is actually the 22 of October. The 20th and 21 is already recorded and already online, but I'm catching up. All right. Let's get into the Korean. The Korean top 100 goal has been completed, so there will be no more phrases. On these days, I did not work on my Korean, like I said I would. So therefore, I failed the monthly goal that is speaking Korean every day. So now you know. We need to work on that. It's important for me, even though I have socials going on, that I still get my dailies gone. So that was pretty challenging, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. But this is a good verification to verify for myself that my habits are not as consistent as they seem right now. Even though I passed the mark of consistent habits, they're not like if you're sleeping, you will still do them consistent. So, all right, let's get into the biases. I see I have a couple of ones. Let's start with motivation crowding. Let me see what it was about. Oh yeah, motivation crowding. So motivation crowding basically means that in a specific setting, if you as a company or as a person try to motivate the other party, you have to do it appropriately. Because if you don't, the crowd will get demotivated. For example, let's assume the real estate agent tells you why you pay rent every month. He said, well, if you fill this in this form, you can win a gift card of $50. A lot of people are not interested in that. There are some people that are interested in that, but there will be way more according to the average and according to the studies that we've done. Now, if it doesn't sound believable, let me give you one that you probably have experienced before. Let's assume you are at work and you work for money, obviously. And there's an announcement on the sticky board or whatever, how that goes, maybe on Slack or what kind of applications that you guys use. It is stated that, hey, we have a pizza party on Friday. It is non-paid, but you will get a free pizza. Most people are not interested. Like, if you're social and you just want to talk, you're probably interested in that. But a lot of people will be like, hey, this is work. I want to be paid. Come here to come here. A lot of people, more people than you think are like that. So that's the motivation crowding. It will go less. So if you want the people, if you want to have people to come to your party, then you also kind of have to pay them, or you have to have an event that is paid. So that is the motivation crowding. Let's get into the, let me see, the twaddle tendency. Let me see what it was about. Yeah, I remember. So let's assume twaddle is the person that sounds smart, or the person that is not smart tries to sound smart, or the reverse. And the reason why that is a problem, especially with presentations, is because when you talk to a specific crowd, they expect a certain level of context. There are videos out on YouTube to explain in 5 different stages. I think, I'm not sure how this channel is called, but you have the one for algorithms and computer science. And I talk like to try to explain to different kinds of group what computer science or algorithms is. And that's basically the essential of the twaddle. So if you're talking to the wrong crowd, then they probably do not even understand you. Or if you try to talk to a crowd and sound way smarter than you actually are, even though you have the education background for it, if the setting is not right, people are not going to listen to you. And that is why authority bias is really at play here as well. Because if you have the authority and you talk like someone, people are willing to listen more than, maybe example, seeing this video, for example, is also a great example. The setting of this video, and even though I talk about things that you want to hear from big YouTubers, they're not going to talk about it. They're not going to talk about you need to get down into the dirt, knowing body language, knowing cognitive biases, knowing marketing, knowing sales, knowing branding from the core, knowing your finance from the core if you want to make money. Like, you can make money, but it's about, you want to keep most people want to keep the lifestyle. So if that's interest to you, then you should also work on that. So there's a lot of biases at play, and all of this emotional balance. So I'm going a bit too deep into the twaddle tendency, but basically, if you give a presentation at the university and you're going to talk in simple language, the people would not understand. You might even get an invalid score because you explain it too simply. Even though the twaddle says if you have nothing to say nothing, or if you can say it simple, say it simple. But depending on the context, you should not say it simple. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me see what the next bias that I focus on. No, that is about the 3 biases that we're focusing on. We worked on Framer for an hour. We are 2 hours into Framer. We really need to start practicing right now because I did one project and I need to get into the nitty-gritty. But I haven't been able to do that because there was a plan for 18th of October and 19th, 17th, 18th, and 19th of October. But that did not happen because I got sick. So what did we focus instead when I was sick? We worked on lower lower task or lower intensive tasks, we worked on the streaming setup because I want to stream soon and to get more accountability, but also giving more accountability back. That's why I'm doing that, and I'm testing the stuff, and yeah, they're already up right now because actually this is the 22nd of October 2024, but this video is about 14th all the way to the 19th of October 2024. So this was a bit of a longer video because it was a compact video, but I tried to keep it short as possible. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 600 today within 7 years, and hopefully see you in the near future.